Are you considering homeschooling for the first time and feeling overwhelmed? It's a path many parents are exploring, as homeschooling's popularity continues to rise. Today we're here to guide you through your first year and help you navigate this new and exciting journey. We'll start by discussing the importance of understanding your state's homeschool laws. Each state has different regulations and requirements, and it's crucial to familiarize yourself with these rules. Then, we'll delve into the art of discovering what works best for both you and your child. Remember, homeschooling is not a one-size-fits-all model. Next, we'll tackle a common trap, the tendency to compare yourself to other homeschooling parents. We'll give you tips on how to avoid this pitfall. We'll also discuss the value of finding a homeschool group or support system. Finally, we'll guide you through the task of selecting a comprehensive homeschool curriculum for your first year. Stay tuned as we delve into these topics to help ease your homeschooling journey. First things first, it is crucial to understand your state's homeschooling laws. You see, homeschooling is regulated at a state level, not federal, so the rules can differ significantly from state to state. We're not talking about a difference of a few details here and there. We're talking about a vast gamut of laws that vary in terms of compulsory attendance age, subjects to be taught, record-keeping, assessment regulations, and so much more. For instance, some states might require you to teach certain subjects, while others may grant you the liberty to choose your curriculum. Some states might mandate regular assessments or evaluations, while others might not. The reason it's so important to know your state's homeschool laws is because it directly impacts your homeschooling journey. It's like trying to play a board game without knowing the rules. You're bound to make mistakes, and it won't be as enjoyable or effective. Now you might be thinking, well, that sounds a bit daunting, but don't worry, we're not suggesting you need to become a legal expert overnight. The key is to know where to find the information when you need it. There are plenty of resources available, both online and offline, to help you navigate these waters. You could start with your state's Department of Education website. They usually have a dedicated section for homeschooling. Another great resource is the Homeschool Legal Defense Association's website. It provides a comprehensive overview of homeschool laws for each state. Remember, the goal here isn't to scare you, but to empower you. Knowing your state's homeschool laws isn't just about compliance. It's about understanding the freedoms and responsibilities that come with the choice to homeschool. It's about setting the stage for a successful homeschooling journey, one where you're confident about the path you're walking. After all, educating your child is a significant responsibility, and it's only fair that you have all the information you need to do it effectively. So, do your research. Reach out to homeschooling associations, join online forums, or consult with other homeschooling parents. Understanding your legal obligations sets the foundation for a successful homeschooling journey. Moving on, let's explore how to find what works best for you and your child. This is a journey of discovery, and it's about understanding your child's learning style and, equally crucial, your teaching style. Every child is unique, and so are their learning preferences. Some kids are visual learners, preferring pictures, images, and spatial understanding. Others are auditory learners, learning best through sound and rhythm. On the other hand, some kids are kinesthetic learners, who prefer a more hands-on, movement-based approach. Observing your child in different learning situations can give you insights into their learning style. Now let's talk about you. Yes, you. As a homeschooling parent, you are not just a caregiver, but also the teacher. Understanding your teaching style is equally important. Are you more comfortable with a structured, traditional approach, or do you lean towards a more relaxed, unschooling method, or perhaps something in between? It's all about balance and finding what sits well with both your child's learning style and your teaching style. But here's the thing, it's not always going to be smooth sailing. There will be days when the lessons don't go as planned, or the teaching method you chose doesn't seem to be working. And that's okay. Patience and flexibility are your best allies on this journey. Don't be afraid to switch things up. If a particular curriculum isn't working, don't hesitate to try something different. If a teaching approach isn't resonating with your child, feel free to experiment with another. The beauty of homeschooling is the freedom it offers, the freedom to tailor the education process to your child's individual needs. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all in homeschooling. What matters is finding what works best for you and your child. It's about creating a learning environment where your child can thrive and fostering a love for learning that will stay with them long after the homeschooling years are over. Next, we tackle a common pitfall: the temptation to compare. It's human nature to measure our progress against others, but in the world of homeschooling, this can lead to unnecessary stress and self-doubt. Each homeschooling journey is as unique as the children we're educating. What works for one family may not work for another. Instead of looking over the fence, turn your gaze inward. Focus on your child's growth, their blossoming curiosity, and the joy that comes with learning together. Remember, every homeschooling parent has days where they feel they're falling short. But it's our imperfections that make us human, and our challenges that make us grow. The beauty of homeschooling lies not in perfection, but in the journey itself, the ups and downs, the triumphs and stumbles. So let go of comparisons. Embrace your own unique path. Comparison is the thief of joy, especially in homeschooling. Focus on your unique journey. Now, let's talk about the importance of finding a support system. When embarking on the homeschooling journey, it can sometimes feel like you're navigating uncharted waters alone. But here's the good news: you don't have to. One of the most enriching and relieving steps you can take is to find a homeschool group or support system. Think of a homeschool group as a lighthouse in the ocean of homeschooling. It's a beacon that brings together individuals who are on the same journey as you. It provides opportunities for socialization, not just for your child, but for you as well. After all, who better to understand the unique challenges and joys of homeschooling than other homeschooling parents? Now, you might be wondering, what exactly does socialization in a homeschool group look like? Well, it can take many forms. It could be organized field trips, group projects, or even just casual playdates. These interactions allow your child to build friendships, learn teamwork, and develop social skills, all in a safe and supportive environment. But the benefits of a homeschool group extend far beyond socialization. They can also be a treasure trove of shared resources. From textbooks to teaching strategies, the collective wisdom and experience within a homeschool group can be of immense value. It's like having a library and a think tank all rolled into one. And let's not forget about moral support. Homeschooling can be a roller coaster ride filled with highs and lows. Having a group of individuals who can share in your triumphs, lend a listening ear during the tough times, or simply offer a word of encouragement can be incredibly comforting. It's a reminder that you're part of a community and that you're not alone. So, how do you find a homeschool group? Start by doing a quick online search. Check out local community centers or libraries, ask around. You'll be surprised at how many homeschool groups are out there, waiting to welcome you with open arms. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Finding a support system can make a world of difference. Finally, let's discuss selecting a homeschool curriculum. It's like picking the perfect recipe for your family's unique taste buds. You wouldn't want to feed your family something they don't enjoy, right? The same goes for your child's education. The world of homeschool curricula is as diverse as the children it serves. There are countless options out there, each with its unique approach to learning. Some curricula focus on hands-on, experiential learning, while others might be more traditional, focusing on textbooks and worksheets. You'll also find options that integrate technology, ones that lean toward classical education, or even those that take an unschooling approach, following the child's interests and curiosity. The key here is not to get overwhelmed by the sheer variety. Remember, you're looking for the best fit for your child and you. It's not about finding the best curriculum out there. It's about finding the best curriculum for your family. Consider your child's learning style. Are they a visual learner, or do they grasp concepts better when they hear them explained? Maybe they learn best by doing. Understanding this can help you select a curriculum that aligns with their learning style, making the educational journey smoother and more enjoyable for them. Now, don't forget about your teaching style. You're going to be the one delivering this curriculum after all. If you're not comfortable with a particular teaching method, it could create a roadblock in your homeschooling journey. So, choose a curriculum that complements your teaching style as well. And here's a golden nugget of advice. Don't be afraid to change things up if something isn't working. Flexibility is one of the greatest advantages of homeschooling. You have the freedom to switch gears and try something different if a curriculum isn't meeting your child's needs. Selecting the right curriculum can be a game changer in your homeschooling journey. And remember, there's no one-size-fits-all solution here. The best curriculum is the one that works for you and your child. Happy homeschooling! Let's recap what we've discussed today. We've journeyed through the critical steps to a successful first year of homeschooling. We started with the important legalities, understanding your state's homeschool laws. This is the foundation, the bedrock of your homeschooling journey. Next, we explored what works for you and your child. Remember, every child is unique. What works for one may not work for another, and that's okay. Embrace it and let it guide your teaching style. We also touched on the trap of comparison. It's easy to fall into, but remember, you're not in a race with anyone. You're on your own unique journey. Then, we discussed the importance of finding a homeschool group or support system. You're not alone in this. Reach out, connect, and share your experiences. Finally, we delved into choosing a curriculum. An all-in-one curriculum can be a great starting point for your first year. Remember, your first year of homeschooling can be overwhelming, but with these tips, it can also be a rewarding journey. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and click that notification bell. Thank you for watching.